Felipe, congratulations on winning, by the way. I'll get you your code in just 1 second here. Want to get my screenshot done, and I'll go from there. So we've got a Midway here with no flags. That's okay. Just a little bit higher. Look, it's the hangar. A little bit more, a little bit. That works. I mean, it's like you're on the deck. It's like you're at the museum. You know? How cool is that? Alright. No flags here. Midway, top tier, of course. Felipe, let's get you your code. Where does Leia lives? Yeah, that's a good question. I would definitely be putting flags on. Flood flag would be a good one. XP flag would be a good one. HE chance could work well. So yeah, there's a lot of flags that should be considered. So this is what Wingspan 15. We've seen him before, and obviously top tier, showing why the carriers are being changed in the future to force that little delay. Okay, Felipe, I got your code sent to you. You spot their scouting Midway. Now your big target should be like the Kavaros. You can just beat up on that thing forever. There he is. You could also go for one of the Gearings. They're division together, so good chance that they'll always be smoked up. And the Shimikaze could work too. Shimikaze is running 8-kilometer torps. It's kind of messed up because there's somebody who's running torpedo acceleration, so that always messes the mod up. So we don't know exactly who that is. Yeah, I believe that they're Tiny Tims, and they are definitely really good at penetrating armor and that sort of thing, so really good against the Kava. I don't know why this... Oh, Kava's engines are out, and he's not running last stand. That's an interesting decision.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah, and that 68mm pen is important because the Kavaros has 50mm side armor. Gearing is in B cap, the other gearing is near B cap as well. So it's a good idea to try to support the team there and help with spotting and with dropping on the gearing. I would go for the one at B. He's going to be stationary, you kind of know where he's going to be, and you can get some resets. But that's okay, you're going for the one that's open.
Approaching target.
Well, we don't get to see the reticule, but we get an idea of how he's dropping. Like that. Not a bad hit, 2 disables. Your plane is up there, which is great, because then you can get an idea of what's gonna, you know, you can watch for when when those gearings come out of the smoke.
Maintaining present course.
Your gearing goes down to the carrier, to Midway.
Approaching target. Taking fire.
Oh, you've got torpedoes now. Okay, that makes sense because you know they're going to be in their smoke. So.
Taking fire.
Nice looking spread there. Can you get lucky with that fish? And you could. Yep, good. I was just going to say you could heal up your planes.
We're under attack. Fighter airborne. Engaging enemy.
Oh, there's the gearing.
Taking fire. We're under attack.
Probably go rockets at this point. You could do dive bombers too. Severe waste of a strike. Should be spent hitting the Yamato. Yeah, I could understand though why he's trying to go for the destroyers. He got a torpedo hit on the gearing. Had that been a kill, that could have really swung things for him. But yes, you could go after the Yamato too. Wingspan is a destroyer player, so he's probably has a strong disposition for, you know, killing the enemy destroyers more than anything else if he can.
Engaging enemy. Fighter airborne.
I don't think that's gonna pan out for you. Nope.
We're under attack.
I don't know that you would have wanted to
Maintaining present
drop back
course.
to your rockets right off the bat, but okay. Torps don't have good alpha damage, and their likelihood of hitting a destroyer is very low. Yes, that is true.
Engaging enemy. Fighter airborne. Taking fire.
Yeah, he's recalling his planes too quickly. And this gearing told announcer. Ouch. Tiny Tims have tighter dispersion than HVARs, yeah. Good teamwork there.
Maintaining present course.
Are we setting some autopilot waypoints there? Sharky, yeah, the RTS version was definitely a challenge. Required a lot more skill than the current
Under attack.
CVs, but there's still plenty of things you have to master in the current CVs, one of which is staying away from that pesky rooster. So there's the Shimakaze, and that's going to be a big threat for you.
Approaching
As the
target.
Kabaras torpedoes your other Shima, that's hilarious.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Fighter airborne.
Good, you might have took out the booster.
We're under attack.
Serene, yeah, you and I, man, we played with that Grav Zeppelin quite a bit, didn't we? Point and click. Much fun. Very engaged.
Engaging enemy.
Now, I think you could have taken a little bit more time here to line up your drop
Under attack.
so that more of your bombs were hit. You still did a 10k salvo, but
We're under attack.
could have gone straight from the bow onto him. Might have helped.
Maintaining present course.
Now Shima's trying to hunt you down. Remember I said he's got 8-kilometer torpedoes. That's going to come in very handy, I think, here. You guys are tied up on ships, you're down on caps, but you're up on hit points, so that's good. Now he's putting down the catapult fighter there, or the summon fighter, so he can turn around and drop on the Shimakaze. Even if the Shimakaze turns off his anti-air, which he's done. That's a smart decision there. It's going to get him a free salvo on there, and boy, was that a salvo. Yeah, dive bombers would have probably been more effective, but boy, was that effective still.
Approaching target. Engaging enemy.
Uh-oh, the carrier's reversing, that's not good. Changing your course now. Remember, that's 8 kilometers torpedoes, probably. Starting your attacks too close.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Got the kill.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
And if those were 12-kilometer torps, you probably would have died there. But luckily for you, those were 8s. Yeah, I think especially that last salvo, before recalling the rocket planes, you could have gone for, you could have gone for the attack earlier, like initiated the attack, anticipating where he's going to be. That way you could tighten up your circle and do more damage.
We're under attack.
We don't get a chance to see that here. But SAT spent quite a bit of time in carrier, so I trust him when he says this stuff.
Maintaining present course.
Ooh, the Henri takes out the Midway.
Problem solved, sir.
I don't know why the Burgon is not going into ACAP, but hey, whatever. Just extends the game longer. Now after this game, guys, we're going to be doing our drawing for the premium ship. I want you guys to, you're going to have to be doing something relating to all of these replays that we've done. So be thinking about the replays that I featured today.
Engaging enemy. We're under attack.
Yeah, at that point, after killing the Shimakaze, go back and get a fresh squad would be good.
Maintain.
No one told you there'd be a test, though. Too bad. Surprise. Pop quiz. Yeah, I don't know why he's attacking once and then recalling. A lot of people have actually been doing the opposite. They dump one set and then they go in for their attacks. I think part of it is he's mispositioning his planes. He's attacking in a different angle than he probably should be, and then his planes come out of it right over other anti-air and stuff. So that's not helping.
Engaging enemy.
Like literally, why fly over a Salem right there? I mean, gets you that lineup on the Montana, I suppose.
Taking fire.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Yeah, he flew into way too much anti-air. Ooh, a detonation. Fine engaging. Torpedo bombers would have been much better in that run because of heal. What do you mean by that, SAT?
Taking fire.
You mean he should have kept on going and turned around and all that kind of stuff?
We're under attack. Engaging enemy. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, right. He healed to the anti-air and then killed the Monty, right. So I'm just curious what you mean about TBs would have been much better. Use it earlier instead of dive bombers. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he could have gotten 2 strikes in.
Fighter airborne. Taking fire.
Now, your decision to use torpedo bombers here, I don't know if I would use torpedo bombers in this situation. I probably would have instead used dive bombers if you were running low on rockets.
Taking fire.
Drop the front ones to force him to turn. Circle around quickly. Drop the next wave. Hammer an anvil. And now it's just the Salem by himself. Okay, so you dropped and immediately effed off back to your carrier. And you got the kill.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Another set of rockets would have been preferable. Yeah, okay. Once again, get in this. Hey, wife aggro. Okay, so I'm gonna explain real quickly what we're gonna do while I load the next replay file. The next one is our kid. Where is the kid? There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do a raffle drawing. The winner